Hey everyone, Simon here for the Modern Awakened Perspective, your map for the path to enlightenment. And I've got a couple videos for you here today. A couple interesting stories I thought I'd report on. Maybe you'll think they're interesting as well. The first one here is about the singer Cher, the lady that's been in Hollywood for a long time. And she recently said some stuff about Trump that she tried to backtrack on. So pretty interesting. She really crossed the line. So before I get into this story, I'll say as usual, give me a thumbs up if you like this sort of content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have, I really do appreciate your support. If you hit the little bell, you'll also get notified when I put out new videos, and all of those things will help people find this channel and this sort of content down the road when they go to search for it. And during this time, I'd also like to give a little shout out to one of my subscribers here, Jeanette Martin, and her two sons also. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks a lot. Now let me go ahead and get into the story for you. Again, this is Cher tweets that she wants Trump to be raped in prison. Now it's no secret that many celebrities hate President Trump, especially the ones that are evil and satanic. Now, some of them, like Jussie Smollett, go out of their way to make him and his supporters look bad, even if it means faking a hate crime. Now others just love to badmouth him, and Wednesday, Cher took things like that to a whole new level with her series of tweets. She realized she had crossed the line, but it was a little too late to avoid the severe backlash that she received. The singer wrote on Twitter, "Been giving impeachment much thought throughout the day, and I would love to see Trump impeached, brought to trial, locked up in chains, and to be the boy toy of Big Bubba." So she's saying she wants the president to go to jail and to be raped in prison while he's there. So basically, she wants Trump to be sexually assaulted. Now, of course, she deleted the tweet and tried to apologize without actually apologizing, though. She posted again on Twitter saying, quote, "This is not an apology. It's a Cher WTF moment. Now, I don't usually delete my tweets, but sometimes I need to check myself. What I thought of as a stupid joke went too far. Trump belongs in jail, but the Big Bubba joke was wrong." No, really. You having second thoughts about that, or is it just because you didn't want to deal with the statements backlash that you made there? You know, obviously a lot of people didn't agree, and she was catching a lot of crap in her ear. Now, reactions to her tweet were swift, and people called her words disgusting. Former CNN host Piers Morgan, now, and we know CNN really hates Trump too, so for him to say this, he said, "Cher wants President Trump to be raped in prison as boy toy of Big Bubba. It's disgusting, and if she'd said it about Obama, she would never work again." Now others piled on her as well, with one comment saying, "So you're not apologizing for trying to legitimize sexual assault? Well, that's disgusting and offensive to victims of sexual violence." Now, Cher should have tucked her tail and hid for a while after that debacle, but she stuck her foot in her mouth again. She fell for a fake news story that said Trump had demanded that the USS John McCain cover up the ship's name while Trump was visiting Japan there. She tweeted, "Just when you think Trump can't sink any lower. Trump didn't want USS John McCain in his sight while he was in Japan. He went so far as to have the tarp thrown over the war hero's name." Now that story was proven to be false, but of course these brainwashed individuals won't do any actual research. They'll just run with the story since they hate Trump so much. Now, just because you know, they've basically been told to hate Trump, they don't even know why. When these people are pressed further about giving an example of why they hate Trump, they really don't have any anything other than the talking points that have been, pressed into their brain. So my response to that is basically, just when you think Hollywood can't go any lower, they always seem to find a way to. They always seem to find a way to stick their foot in their mouth. So anyway, I thought that was an interesting story, and I'd like to open the comment section as usual, so you guys can feel free to comment whether you agree or disagree with my take on this. That's the story from my perspective. I'll see you guys on the next video.